Kitambo, people used to say that coffee is for Nairobians.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Nairobians have never seen the coffee plant or the coffee tree.
The best cup. Moment of truth. This is our coffee date, guys. I'm telling you, it's just awesome.
Yes.
Hi everybody, how are you all doing? My good name is only MAWIRA, a creator from Kenya, and today I have a coffee date with every one of you. And we're going to be talking about coffee plantation. I've traveled all the way from Nairobi to a place called Kirinyaga just to come and have an insight of what it takes to have a proper coffee that you enjoy on your table. Now, Kenya is one of the producers of coffee that is widely used and it's mainly exported to other countries. Like the one that you're having right now, in case you're watching this video and you're having a coffee, imagine you could be taking coffee from Kenya. Now, these are the coffee plantation. That's how it looks like. So today I'm gonna be joined by one of the most amazing ladies that I've been referred to from online. She has welcomed me in her home. This is her beautiful home. So we're gonna be going to the farm to have a look and to see how coffee is farmed, and she's gonna be telling us the story behind her coffee farming journey, what she has been up to. Was she born in a family that was growing coffee? Because some of us, even when I was growing up, we used to have some coffee trees back in the village, in my grandfather's village, but as we are talking right now, my grandfather has uprooted every single coffee plant in that farm. But the question comes, why is this place that we are in, that is Kirinyaga County, why are they still having the coffee plant in their land? So my viewers, I urge you to subscribe, to comment, and also to share. Let me know your thoughts about the video. And in case you have a question, there's an email there. There's a number. The lady is going to be giving out her number so that in case you want to know more about coffee, maybe in case you're interested to know how coffee is farmed, she can be able to give you the right information. At the same time, you're going to be understanding the types of coffee, the different types of coffee. Secondly, she is going to be able to explain to us why this coffee berry, this one is more expensive than the other. Alright guys, and I urge you to subscribe, to comment, and enjoy the video. We are in it in Kirinyaga County. Hello.
Finally.
After 10 years.
Hi. How are you
Nice to meet you, Asante.
You know that I'm beautiful. How are you? You want to go to school to study about brewing
coffee.
Yes. So when we started that story, even unapata sasa watu hapa wakachangamkia hiyo story. Watoto wakaanza kusoma barista. Wengine hata wako outside the country.
Just because of coffee?
Because of coffee.
Wow.
Yes.
Okay. It's interesting.
And it's something that just happened the other day. Wakati tuliyasema down too much. Tumetulia sana kwa shamba. And it's like a system that the farmer from getting information so that can help them move beyond farming.
So that is one of the biggest challenges.
Hiyo ni challenge kubwa sana.
That as you as a farmer, you have been framed for you. Your work is just in the shamba.
Ni shamba.
Harvest, plant, harvest, take it to the factory.
Yes.
You're done.
Exactly.
It's not beyond that.
Now you have gotten the flow. Even divo kuko.
But today, guys, we're gonna be explaining and getting more knowledge about this farm.
Yes.
We're going to have a coffee date in the shamba. As you can see, we have our items here. We have some.
This is our roasting material. Coconut.
Oh, okay. So, guys,
go home kwetu. You see coffee everywhere.
And coffee and some nuts.
And of course, macadamia now has come in to supplement the coffee income.
So meaning that sometimes when the coffee is not in the market, macadamia is in the market.
Is in the market.
So you guys are just making money every now and then.
Yes, and it's in the crop because our tushambas are small. You have to grow everything together. Utapata sasa kuna bananas, kuna everything that you want to grow has to grow in a coffee farm.
Because now, like I see these areas, you're mainly dealing with coffee.
Yeah.
How expensive is the land here? In case I want half an acre.
We are not even buying lands here.
I'm not selling.
We are leasing because that's what you can afford. Buying a farm here is expensive. 1 acre is going for in excess of 2M.
Wow.
No, yeah, 2M. In excess, Yeah. So utapata kwingine unapata na 3M.
So depending on the sum of the one who is selling you the land.
Sindio.
Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, Mawira and
Phoebe Matthews.
She's gonna be taking us through what it takes for you to have a proper coffee on your table. I welcome you to our today's coffee date with me, only Mawira. Hey, watch out! Sorry, guys. Guys, welcome to Kirinyaga. It is said in an African home, let the owner of the farm open the gate for you.
Yes.
Yeah.
So that they can tie the dogs for you. You know, dogs know the owner.
Yeah, they know the owner.
Yeah, so this is our farm.
Okay.
We used to have coffee here.
Wet milling. What is wet milling? What do you mean by wet milling? I'm a pulping.
Pulping. Okay.
So when you harvest coffee,
When you harvest coffee beans, the red one, you can process majorly 2 ways. One, you can pulp it through the machine.
okay, removing the husk.
The pulp,
Yeah.
the red one,
The
the red cover is the pulp. Then that is the pulping. Then you get parchment. Or you can dry it whole. Then you get natural. But also when it's the lower grade, people call it mboni.
Yeah, mboni, and mboni is quite expensive than the raw, like the wet coffee.
The parchment.
Yeah.
Not really. Mathematically.
Why?
If you do maths, yeah. Because a kilo of boni will be told is 500 shillings. If you calculate backward, about 5 kgs of cherry will make 1 kg of boni. So if you are paid 100 shillings for cherry, and boni, the one with boni was paid 500 shillings per kg. The math is almost the same.
Like boni is quite a lot.
Yes,
Then
and when it
less
dries,
quantity.
yes, it reduces by up to 80% from 5 kgs to 1. So that's why people think boni has more money. But if you take it back to cherry, you find
And I guess that's a math that many people don't calculate.
they don't.
Growing up, guys, as I told you, my grandfather used to have some few coffee plants in his farm, and we used to go take them to the factory. And we used to hear this notion like mboni is quite expensive. Now I'm gonna be showing what is mboni when we talk about mboni. But mboni is the dried black coffee bean, like when it is together with the cover. But the other one that we're talking about is just a freshly harvested coffee bean. So that's a mathematics that most people don't talk or don't, because when you say about 500 kg for 1 kilogram, then the other one is 100. You're gonna see like this one is quite expensive than the other one. Wow, interesting.
Once you pick the coffee from the farm, the red cherries, you depart through a machine. Then you have a parchment. You have parchment, which has a high mucilage. Mucilage is the mucus, the sugary mucus that covers the bean. Then it has to be undertaken through fermentation process so that the mucilage can go, and then you have a clean parchment. Yeah.
So this one you're trying to make it. These guys, these are like a local made machine for that work.
No, this one,
Yeah.
maybe you can invert it and show you.
It's a trap.
It's a trap. We are doing a home processing. After fermentation, we lined this with polythene cover, and then put the coffee and water, so that for washing and for grading.
Wow.
But when you go to the to the established pulping stations, it's usually built of the concrete.
Oh.
But this one was just for testing how the process was.
If you can get the bigger picture that you have here, it's like you're trying to do it everything by yourself, then just sell it to the market without going through middleman.
Yeah,
That's your dream business.
Our dream is to have a fully functional pulping station. We've been licensed. We've started constructions. Yeah, by mid-October, we'll have a full setup.
I will come to enjoy the coffee, guys. And please, in case you're watching this video, please subscribe so that you can be a member of that day, that coffee day that you're gonna be having that day. So thank you so much for having us here today. Yeah. I see you having.
Hapa matunda ni free. Na unapita tu kichuna unakula.
So guys, you're having some passion fruit over here, and then we have some amaranthus. I mean, in Jamaica they call it kalalu.
Hapa tunaita terere.
Terere. It's a very nice delicacy, like a very nice vegetable.
Yeah.
Wow.
Santa is not short of anything.
So guys, people who come from Nairobi and they come to the village, they go back with a big bag, but they come to the village with nothing.
Zero. Look at my sweet bananas.
Look at those small sweet bananas. Listen. Very nice. They're actually very, very sweet when they once they're done.
So we have to do the intercropping.
Yeah.
You have to do the intercropping because, like I told you, shambas here are very small. They are very expensive to buy. So whatever you have, you fix everything there.
But they go along very well.
So we are food sufficient, and also we have the cash crops now. Yeah. For sustainability.
Guys, here we are. I'm sure some people they have never seen some coffee plant. Today we have a chance of showing you how a coffee plant looks like.
Yes.
This is a coffee. Do you call it a coffee tree or coffee plant?
A bush.
A coffee bush.
Yes.
Wow. So if I can ask, which type of coffee bush is this?
This is Batian variety. Like you can see, there is this old stem preparing to be pruned off maybe next year. And for replacement, we have let this one grow to replace the one that you want to remove. This is called cycling.
Cycling.
Bringing up new stems in preparation of the removal of the old one.
Also there is another one coming up.
You see,
So that when this one is removed,
yes, that's cycling.
Maybe my camera, you can see like there was one that was here, it was cut, so it was cut. Then this one was left.
Yes.
Now this one is being prepared so that when this one is gone, this one is gonna come up so nicely.
Yes.
Then after this one will come take charge.
It's called cycling.
Wow.
Yeah.
So and
this is one cycle. This is a cycle, and this is a cycle. The process is cycling.
Okay.
Yes.
So like for this one bush, how many kilograms can you get from this one? Maybe.
By estimation, it's like 3 or 4 kilos.
Oh. Because you can see, guys, it's heavily.
You feel loaded. It's heavy, but it can get heavier. Sometimes it's affected by the production is affected either by the weather or also by the previous crop. Maybe you see, it can last up to 6-7 years, and sometimes it overbears. So the following year the crop goes down.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's also affected by feeding system.
So how do you control that, like, so that next season you're gonna be still having so much to harvest?
It's feeding.
Feeding.
You feed, and feed appropriately.
Manure.
Yes.
That is.
And fertilizers, foliars and ground fertilizers.
So which type of coffee does well in this region?
We have seen the SL variety doing very well. That's the initial variety, the SL variety. That's what we grew up seeing. Then we have the Batian and the Roiro. All of them produce very well. Only that the SL variety is very susceptible to diseases. So it became very costly for the farmer to continue keeping the SL variety. So we had to change the variety. Most of us either uprooted and planted new varieties. Others just did grafting. Yeah.
Yeah, because when I was coming, I saw somewhere there are so many coffee plants, and then there was some polythene paper.
Yeah, that's
covered.
grafting.
So people,
Changing a variety from one to the other.
Maybe we can go the other side. You
Yeah,
can
you'll
see
Okay.
more crop. You see how we also improve those stems which are susceptible to blight by grafting.
wow.
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh, guys, we are sorry, like, we didn't even like, this video just started like that. But I'm telling you, over here in this land, one thing that I can tell you, it's very fertile. By that, look at this.
That's manago.
This managu,
Yes.
the amaranthus.
Yes.
Very, very healthy, very, very big. And as you can see, like, these are actually natural, right?
They are also self-growing.
Self-growing.
They were never planted. So when the soil is fertile, the vegetables, the indigenous vegetables, just grow.
Wow.
And the weather is very, very friendly here. A lot of rains. Yeah.
Also, we also discourage use of systemic herbicides. So we do some tillage. That's why you see there's a few vegetables, because if you use systemic herbicides, you will destroy coffee, but also you destroy the other
crops like this
that
ones.
grow
Naturally.
naturally within the coffee farm.
Wow. Very interesting, guys.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, you're watching this video from that place that you are in. Welcome back to Africa, because this is the motherland. This way you can have everything natural as you are natural too.
We also have avocados. Part of the agroforestry in coffee, it's recommended that we have shade, a shade which is functional, because the shaded farms have better crop, but also you have more income. You diversify the income by having avocado. We also have a macadamia in other parts of the farm.
You have some sugar cane also.
Sugar cane also on the
And
edges.
they are very
those
tall.
people are,
Guys, the more I'm getting to this segment, the more I'm loving every place that I'm going, and I'm like, yo, if I have money, I can just come and buy everything that is here. Wow. Now fruits, guys. And your chamber is very clean. Very clean,
Yeah, and like we told you, we prefer the tilling because we need to preserve the microorganisms,
Yeah.
the soil microorganisms. Yeah, like the worms, they also play a big role in the fertility of the soils. Yeah.
So, for the purpose of the viewers, maybe someone would love to know, for how long have you been doing the coffee farming?
Since we were children, because we found it with our parents that we took over.
From your parents?
Yes.
We grew into it, we continued. We continued. Look, you see, this farm used to have beans. That's one way of also making sure that you don't use herbicides. Because now if you have beans, you have to use the manual way of weeding, so that you also get food and you get money from the same plot of land, and also for the sake of the soils. Yeah.
Wow. Guys, imagine you growing up, watching your parents do coffee farming, then you're given a duty of you also, sometimes preparing. In our local language, you used to call it getina. This one, this bunch or this coffee tree, like you have your own space that you are supposed to prepare, you water, you have manure, and then look at her now. She's still doing the same thing.
Yes.
I bet that is the best inheritance that you can get from your parent.
Yeah, that was the lesson, the first lesson we found of how to invest and earn money. And since we also found that it is something that we can do and it doesn't tie us so much, we can do other things while still doing the farm, then we decided, why not? We continued. And from all that time up to now, yeah, I can assure you the coffee is a cash crop.
It's a good
because
cash
we
crop.
have gotten cash through it.
This is an ATM machine. You can
Yes.
confidently tell me like this is an ATM machine.
Yes.
You come, you swipe.
And that doesn't mean that it is not also a consumer. It is a consumer. It needs consistency. It needs attention. so that it can also give back to you. You have to give it for it to give back to you. Yes.
Having grown up in this community, do you feel women have a role in the coffee farming around this community? Because as we are growing up, this job was mainly for men.
Yes.
But now you are the young lady that you are.
Yes.
You have been in this coffee farming for quite some time. Do you
Yes.
feel like women have a role to play when it comes to coffee farming?
Yeah, because like coffee farming is a family business. It's an activity that has been carried out by families. Every family has a woman in it, either in form of a wife or girls, the children. So we can say that women are at the core of coffee farming. What we need to do now is to actually incorporate their ideas and how they view the coffee farm, incorporate it into the actual farming, so that we don't find that farms are owned by men and it's only their ideas that are incorporated into the actual farming.
You said it right.
Yeah, and then we also need also to involve them beyond farming, because our views are diverse and different. Women view things differently, men view things differently. We need women also in the processing of the coffee beyond the farm, and even the youth, because of their tech savviness. We need them there in the processing. Yes.
And also, having been to coffee farming for quite some time, what's the role that you can play, that you can say like coffee has played a big role in this community, or you in your life, also in your personal life?
Yeah, coffee has played a role because we have circles that are thriving that were formed by coffee farmers. Circles that are as old or older than me myself. They were formed by our grandparents and our parents through coffee earnings. So our mode of coffee production, farmers do farm, they pick rent cherries, take them to the cooperatives. The cooperatives are left to manage now the other value chain through either outsourcing or by themselves. When they get the money, it has to get to the farmer. It gets to the farmer through a bank account. So this money, since they had their own way of coming, the farmers decided this money is not a lot, but if we came together, we pull it together, we can borrow loans to take our children to school. We can get loans to upgrade our houses and our living standards. So there are circles that were primarily built by coffee farmers in our locality. And they are still thriving up to now.
Wow.
Yes.
At this juncture, guys, I just feel like I need to have a piece of land, then I start planting my own coffee. I'm sure like before the video ends, you're gonna be able to show us some small coffee plant, the way they looks like, and maybe you're gonna take us the step for you before the coffee becomes the way it is. Because as you can see, guys, this is a long time investment. For you to have such a plant standing by your side, it means a lot has been done. So what are some of the misconceptions that people know about here about coffee?
Misconceptions? I think we can.
Most misconceptions comes in the use of the coffee when it's value added, but when it's still in the farm level, not much misconceptions, except some hype where people say one stem would carry maybe 100 kgs, which is not a fact. Unless it, in a normal setup, it is not possible.
It is not possible.
Yes. Looking at the averages in Kenya, we say 3 to 4 kgs per stem. But we have good farmers doing 10 to 20, which is manageable. So that could be part of misconception. It can go to 100, but in a real setup, shamba setup, it's hard. Maybe it's possible, but very hard, because we've grown in this area, and the stems which produced most of the kgs so far recorded was about 60.
60?
Yes.
That means that plant even had some support.
Yes. It had about three stems like this. Yes. Each carrying like 20. But not in many situations. Much of misconception comes in consumption, where people think coffee is not healthy.
Yeah, people say when you drink coffee, you will not get enough sleep. Like you won't sleep a lot.
That one is a personal reaction because as you react to different types of foods, the same with coffee. For those of us who are used to coffee, we take it in the morning, lunch hour, and in the evening before we sleep.
And you're gonna still sleep
coffee,
very well.
Coffee is a stimulant. It's a stimulant. The caffeine part of coffee is a stimulant. What do you expect from a stimulant?
I see my friend is laughing because she knows.
I'm a coffee drinker. Yes, you are stimulated. Your blood is rushing.
Yeah.
Your mind is active, and there's nothing you can do about it because you have taken a stimulant. Yes, it has to stimulate your body, and that's the work of coffee. That's why we take it in the morning. We take it every time. Hata ukisikia ukiwa down unakunywa kahawa.
Yes, and then you start working.
Akili inachangamka, mwili unachangamka.
It's very healthy. They say those people who consume coffee oftenly age less.
Okay, now today you have put me into trouble.
Also, if we go into statistics that have been recorded, you just Google and you'll find the kind of coffee that is being consumed in Europe and USA, and then per person. You will wonder, are they different from us? Are they better human beings? Are they different? They are not. They have just taken the benefits of coffee to benefit themselves. And then why, if you are the producer, why are you not taking coffee because it is going?
Then actually, you talking now that you've talked about US and UK. Is it true like the coffee that we farm here, the best grade is exported, then you remain the lower grade that is the one that now you consume locally?
No.
Is it true?
When you say grade, what do you mean by grade? Because even the grading system, we don't know how coffee is graded. But our idea of grades is different from how coffee is graded. But let me tell you the truth. Coffee from this bush will produce several grades. The berries will produce different grades. And those different grades, maybe they will differ in the body. But it's the same coffee. It's the same.
The grading is on the size, like tomatoes.
Grading is on size.
Yeah, we have the big ones, the average, the small, very small ones.
That's
but growing from the same
plant.
So essentially, if you think of the cup, is almost close from the AA to TT. What is the difference? Is the size. Just like tomatoes, if you buy big tomatoes and small ones, you still feel the same taste.
Yes.
Yeah.
So people should stop saying like the best coffee is sold outside, then we are left with
There is no best coffee and the bad coffee. No, it is in our hands, and we must take coffee. Do not think that you're taking bad coffee because the best was exported. No, even that coffee that you find in the market, it is good. If it was grown in Kenya. And in that same region that you feel the best came from. You know, like the coffee from here, Mount Kenya region. You cannot tell me that there is bad coffee and good coffee because coffee is graded with sizes. So there are those who prefer certain size. But for taste, it's the same.
And one of the other reasons why it's graded because the big beans and the small beans cannot roast at the same time. So you have to separate them so that when you go to roasting, you have uniform roasting. But at the end of the day, after roasting different grades, they are mixed again. It's called blend.
Every day is a learning day. Personally, I've grown knowing like the best coffee is exported, the best tea leaf is exported. Then, anyway, guys, over here, you see now, this is where what we are talking about, grafting. This is grafting, right?
Yes. Yeah. The mother stem here was very susceptible to coffee berry disease, and one way of to mitigate that is to introduce a scion on a stalk. This stalk, if it grew, the coffee would be very susceptible to blight and the coffee berry disease. So we have introduced a scion from a good Batian tree, so that it will be resistant to the diseases.
Yeah. Wow.
That's part of husbandry, whereby you may not need to remove the stems. If you have SL, you don't have to uproot to plant Batian or Ruiru. You just stamp, then introduce lions from Ruiru or Batian.
This one. These are it's a fruit tree.
Hii tomariro ile ilikuwa pale kwa nyumba.
English name.
Tomariro.
Tomato,
Three
tomato.
Tomariro.
Tomariro.
Three tomato.
Tamariro.
The one we have passed there with fruit.
Yenye iko pale na matunda pale.
Yeah.
Those are very big leaf.
Yes.
So
It means the soil is fertile.
Yeah, like
Yes.
even the weed that is growing here, guys, you can see it's very healthy. You can tell from this one.
Sure.
So is it like coffee husks are also used like as manure? The coffee husks.
Yes, we will show you down there. Once we started pulping, we also started using it. And we've been using it all the years because it's a very good source of nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium. Yeah, as a compost. Yeah, it's very good.
That's good.
Let's go as we're gonna now. When you get there, we're gonna be tackling now the challenges that the farmers face, because I'm gonna also become a farmer very soon.
Karibu sana kwa
I'm becoming a very serious farmer.
nataka tuende kuangalia shimo. Ni shimo kuna kupanda kahawa ama ya kilimo. Kuna